Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Optimus Prime. So first we're going to get started in the center, and we're going to bring this line out on a diagonal. We're going to start from that point in the middle, doing the same thing on the right, ending this at the same height on the left. Now from here we're going to bring a diagonal line that comes up towards the top of our page, and then we're going to do the same thing on the right, again just ending that at the same height. Now from here let's close this off with a curved line. Let's step down, coming up in the center again. We're going to draw a diagonal line coming out. We'll do the same thing on the right, again, ending that at the same distance. Now from here on the side, we're going to bring this diagonal line up towards the top. We'll do the same thing as we move across on the right. And then again, we're just going to close this off with a straight line from left to right. From the corner, we're going to connect that from corner to corner with a diagonal line. And now let's draw some straight lines across. So starting in the top, we're going to draw in a straight line coming over. Let's step down, leaving an even gap, replicating that. Again, let's move down. And we're just going to continue this as we move all the way down towards the bottom, just leaving an even amount of space as we draw some straight lines coming across. Now on both sides, we're going to arch this line around and down. We're going to line this up at the same height on the right-hand side, replicating that, ending that at the same height. Let's close this off by bringing this diagonal line in towards the center. We're going to do the same thing on the right, ending that in the middle. On both sides now, we're going to curve this line around and then up towards the top. Now let's move down. We're going to draw on the inside a straight line coming down. We're going to do the same on the right. And then from here, we're going to step across, replicating that, drawing in another straight line that comes down, ending that at the same height. Now from that inside line, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes down towards the middle. Let's bring this further down towards the bottom. So we're going to bring this down towards the bottom of the page, replicating that on the side. Now from that corner, we're going to bring this line across on a diagonal. Starting on the top, on the outside corner, we're going to bring another diagonal line that comes over, just ending that at the same height as the line on the bottom. Let's connect it together. So we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in, creating a small rectangle. Again, we're going to start on this corner, bringing this line straight down. We're going to end this on a diagonal on both sides. And then now from here, we're going to close this off with a slight diagonal line. Now let's move over. So on the outside line here, we're going to bring this line straight down. Again, ending this on a diagonal. And then from here, we're going to bring this line in on the side, connecting that together. Let's move in towards the middle. On the top, we're going to draw in a straight line. We'll do the same on the left. We're going to come down now, drawing in two straight lines on the left and right-hand side. And then we're going to close this off with a small diagonal line on the bottom. We'll do the same on the left-hand side. So we're going to make this line on the inside shorter, making the one on the outside longer, bringing that down. And then again, just closing that off with another diagonal line. Let's close off the underneath now. So we're going to draw in the eyes. So we're going to draw in a nice big half circle on the left-hand side. And then we're going to move over on the right-hand side and just replicate that. Now from the middle here, we're going to curve this line over and down on a diagonal. And then starting back on our center line, let's replicate that again, coming across. On both sides now, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes up towards the top. We're going to come down and replicate that again. So in the middle, curving this line down on a diagonal. We'll do the same thing on the right. Let's come over on the left-hand side. We're going to bring this diagonal line in. We'll do the same on the right, ending that at the same height. And then we're going to close off the chin with a slight curved line. From the corner on the left-hand side, let's bring our diagonal line coming in. We'll do the same thing on the right, joining that in the center. And then now from here directly in the middle, we're just going to draw in a straight line that comes up towards the top. Let's continue to close off the side of the head now. So on the right-hand side from that corner, we're going to curve this line out. We're going to do the same thing on the left. Now from here, we're going to draw in a slight diagonal line coming up towards the top. We're going to line this up with the same height on the left-hand side, bringing that down, replicating that. Now from here, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in towards the middle. And then from here on the top, we're going to bring this line straight down towards the side. Let's start on the side here. We're going to curve this line around and up towards the center. We're going to line this up with the same height on the right-hand side and then continue to arch this down on the right. Now on the side here, we're going to curve this line down towards the top. We'll do the same thing on the left. We're going to come over now on the side from that corner, and we're going to curve this around and through, and then we're going to replicate that on the left. From the top here on the side, we're going to curve this line around and down. Let's move out again. From the side here, we're going to bring a diagonal line coming across. Let's, on the top here, bringing this line up towards the top, ending that at the same height on both sides. And then from here, we're just going to draw a small straight line across. Let's connect this together now. So we're going to draw a diagonal line coming down, and we're just going to join that together. We're going to do the same thing on the right. Now let's draw in the neck. So we're going to come down, drawing in 2 straight lines. And then we're going to connect this together with a curved line. On the left-hand side, let's draw a diagonal line coming up. We'll do the same thing on the right. And then moving over on the side, we're going to curve this back around and through towards the right. On both sides, let's curve this line over. And then now from here on the left, we're going to curve this together, bringing that in towards the middle. And then we're going to do the same thing from the center, bringing this over and through on the right. And that is it. That's how you draw Optimus Prime. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.